Hey guys, it's me again, and yes, I know I'm wearing the same shirt as my previous video, but that's because I thought to myself, I already have everything set up, and I already know what my next video is going to be about, so why not just film it? So yeah, if you can tell by my clever title of this video, these are my summer reads, and most of you are like, hello, summer's already over. You can't really read any. How are you telling us books to read? Sorry, that was really confusing. Okay. How are you going to give us books to read over the summer if summer's already over? Actually, it's not books that. These are books that I'm telling you to read for your school year. These are really good books, and they're short enough that you can read just during school. They're easy reads. And yeah, I love them. I read these all during this summer, and I feel like I'm underachiever because I didn't read that many. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Hex Hall. It's by Rachel Hawkins, and well, actually, it's two of them. It's Hex Hall and Demonglass. Hex Hall is the first one in the series, and then Demonglass is the second. It's basically about this girl who's sent to Hex Hall, which is a school for witches, werewolves, and fairies who put in risk of exposing themselves. So yeah, it's really good, and the only reason I have papers in it is because this is the book that I'm using for my school, for my summer reading, so I had to take notes on it, so I still just have them in there. But oh my god, I love them. They're so good, and yeah. I love the covers, and this one actually came with the cover, but I don't like reading books, hardcover books with the covers on them. I don't know why. It just bothers me. So yeah. And honestly, these are really easy. I probably read this one. I read this one in 2 days, and I read this one in 1 day. Yeah, the day I bought it. And I was so sad when I found out that the next one comes out in March of next year. I'm like, what? So sad, because that's the kind of book that leaves you on a cliffhanger. So if you don't like cliffhangers, then I wouldn't really recommend this one. Okay. This one, I actually just started reading it last night, and I don't even know if I put a bookmark in it. I think I read up to chapter 2, and so far it's been pretty good, so I'll let you know on this one. And I've been wanting to actually read this one for a while, and I'll read you what it says on the back. Stacy Brown has lots of secrets. Her crush on her best friend Drea's boyfriend, the spells she casts, and the nightmares that come true. Now she's dreaming about Drea and a psycho stalker. Saving Drea will take all the magic and courage Stacy's got, and everyone's secrets have to come out. So, kind of good. I don't know why it's me and witches. But yeah, there's actually 1, 2, 3 of the books. This is actually a series, this first one, but 3 of the books are about witches, so I don't know. There's just something about this. This is the first to a series. It's this one. White is for magic, silver is for secrets, and red is for remembrance. And yeah, it's good so far. Okay, and next one, I'm kind of embarrassed to say that I'm a Twihead. I don't even know. I just thought Potterhead. Pothead. No, not Pothead. No. Potterhead. Yeah. So I'm like Twihead. So yes, Breaking Dawn. Actually, I'm not saying go out and read Twilight. And I'm not one of those crazy girls, even though you can see in my mirror that I have a Twilight poster. Okay. So I like Twilight, and I love it, and I love the stories, and I love the movies, but I think all the 12-year-olds and the 11-year-olds, I'm like, really? Like, you even understand half of the stuff that happens in this book? I doubt it. And, oh, God, I hate all the stuff that they make it. It's like, oh, all the girls, it just bothers me. I'm like, I love it, but I love going to the midnight premieres, because it's so much fun, because that way you know all the people you're watching it really, truly care about it, but at the same time, I'm like, really? You want to marry Edward? Oh, and my teams are Team Emmett, Team Alec, and Team Sam. No, Team Paul, sorry. So yeah, those are my teams if you're wondering. Next is a lot lighter book, and this is a more if you are into that. Well, actually, all of these have a love story in it. So, yeah, except all of them. This one is called Geek Charming by Robin Palmer, and it's pretty cute. And it's about a girl who meets a geek, and they become friends. And yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but they might. Oh, I just remembered the ending of this one, and you are gonna go crazy at the end. And if you read this book, tell me what you thought of the ending, okay? Tell me. So yeah, I love the shoes that she's wearing in the cover. So yeah, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's only about, let me see, 338 pages, so it's pretty easy. Next is a zombie book, and this is called Generation Dead by Daniel Waters. And it's just, basically it's about how in America there's an epidemic, but the epidemic is that teenagers are coming back to life. And so everyone's like, what? This is crazy. So they're letting them go back into the school system, but everyone's still kind of like, eh. There's actually 2 books to it, and I probably read this book this summer probably like 5 times, and I haven't even finished the second book. I don't know why, just the second book just hasn't really enticed me as much as this one. And yeah, even though this one ends in the cliffhanger and you think, why don't you want to read the second one? But it's just, I don't know, I love it, and it's really cool, and I love the cover. And if you're wondering what the next book's called, it's called Kiss of Life. I said that really weird. And then finally is a book, and by the way you're going to look at it, you're going to be like, how many times have you read this book? I don't know why, but I just reread a lot of the books. I don't know why. I just did. This one is called The Jinx, and it's by Megan Cabot, or Cabot. I don't really know how you say it. Oh, it's not even Megan, it's a Meg. And a lot of you might know her, and it's basically about a witch, another witch. And then, yeah, and I'll just read you the back. Sorry, I'm horrible at reading out loud sometimes, you know? I hate it when you're in class and like you read and I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Because in my mind, I can read perfectly, but then when it comes to reading out loud, I'm just horrible. Okay. Jean Honeychurch hates her boring name. Not Jean Mary or Jeanette, just Jean. What's worse, her all too appropriate nickname, Jinx. Misfortune seems to follow her everywhere. She goes to New York City, where Jinx has moved away from a huge mess she caused in her small hometown. Her aunt and uncle welcome her to their Manhattan townhouse, and their beautiful cousin Tori isn't so thrilled. In fact, Tori is hiding a dangerous secret, one that could put them in danger. Soon, Jinx realizes it's just bad luck she's been running from, and that the curse she's lived under since she's basically it's her moving to New York after everything bad happened. So that's it, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you all of them one more time. Let's see if my holding skills are up to standard. A lot of you are like, this girl's crazy, I'm never gonna watch another one of her videos. But I'm sorry, I'm just who I am. So it's Jinx, Generation Dead, Geek Charming, Breaking Dawn, Blues for Nightmares, Hex Hall, and then Demonglass. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.